Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we are going to be playing against none other than SergetheGrim, a very powerful opponent, but we don't really have the best setup to deal with him, so I can already tell this is going to be a fun one. So what am I playing today? Why do I have a Vestal in position 1? So if you didn't know, there's someone in the Discord server that has been compiling all of the teams that you can make and all of the teams that have been made, giving them names and putting them all in a huge list. I think they're up to like 460 teams, something crazy like that. And they added as a bit of a niche teams that have characters in position 1, and it turns out absolutely no team had a position 1 Vestal. There's position 2 Vestals, position 3, lots of position 4 Vestals, but none in position 1, so I thought, well, you know what, let's do a position 1 Vestal, maybe it's fun, right? Yeah, just maybe. So, if I had gone first, so I went for the battle belt to make sure that I have good hit chances. I thought I could go for a stunning blow immediately onto the Crusade, but honestly, with the 80% hit chance, I thought again, like, maybe not the smartest move. So let's not do that, and let's try to win the match some other way. So what's gonna happen here is that I have decided to bring a BONK Vestal on this team, so instead of having the Goliath comp, which is a really good team, which has a Leper in position 1, I have a Vestal instead, which is most definitely one of the choices I could have made. And if this was a Goliath comp, I would say immediately I would be doomed to fail already, because look at this stun resistance, look at the heals, look at the protection. There's no way I'd win this with a Goliath comp. So with this team, can I still win it? Well, we shall see about that. We shall see about that. There is definitely a chance that I win, but will I actually win? I don't know just yet. So I'm gonna go for a Hand of Light here onto the Crusader, and of course this doesn't buff my damage for the Hand of Light because it is a ranged ability, so that kind of sucks because you usually want to stack up damage with the Hand of Light, but it doesn't really buff it with Purgation Talisman, so it kind of puts like these aggressive Vestals, and you know, I mean aggressive Vestals, not stun Vestals, just aggressive with Hand of Light and BONK, kind of in a weird spot where they both want to BONK and they kind of don't. But my opponent's gonna start off with a Punish here onto my Vestal, and yeah, she's already getting bled. No Curse of the Spiked Bat, even with my 40% bleed resistance. How unfortunate is that? Well, one of the things I'm gonna go for here is a sniper shot on the Occultist. Not really because I think I'm gonna get the kill on the Occultist, but because I want to force my opponent to guard the Occultist after like a round or two, because if they don't, I will just be able to drop a Finale after a little bit. Of course, if I try being sneaky and, you know, like moving the Crusader back or something like that, what my opponent can do is just guard immediately, which, you know, is annoying. I can break the guard, but not if they're in position 3 and 4. But if they do guard immediately, then, you know, that's bad. But another thing they could do if they've already used their Man at Arms turn is to pull my character from position 3 and then the transfers back to position 3. So that would be very annoying, but hopefully my opponent isn't smart enough to do that. Here I'm gonna go for the stun on the Flash one, just because he's a very strong character. It's a 55 to get it. Sadly, it doesn't work, but such is the way of the Butcher's Circus. You stun some and you don't stun others, I guess. You stun some and you resist some. Yeah, that's how it should be said. I definitely have to get a kill here somewhere. After I get one kill, I can win this match, but that will be easier said than done. A lot easier said than done, actually. I'm gonna go for the shot here. Do I? She doesn't hit position 4. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate that she doesn't hit position 4 from this fault, because I still have the weaknesses of the Goliath comp, which is not really having reach to the backline. It really freaking sucks. Yeah, it really freaking sucks playing it. Illumination reaches position 4. Since when? Since when does Illumination reach position 4? Wow! Wow! Since when does this reach position 4? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the kill, man. I'll take it. Wow! What a turnaround! Damn! You know, one of the major weaknesses, like ginormous weakness of the Goliath comp is that it has a few, but the biggest weakness is that you can't pull backliners, you can't hit backliners too well. Only the Arbos can hit them, only Holy Lance, and I guess Finale at the same time. So you have those moves, but that's it. That's all you have to hit the backliners. you can't really get kills against them. But since my Vestal actually hits position 4, she kind of just embodies a Hellion for a moment there and goes for the Iron Swan. And that was a really, really important 25% death blow. Why was it so important, you might ask? Well, the reason it was so important is because not only is it a very valuable character, the character had just been dropped regen on, so it was doubly as valuable. So yeah, it really is quite amazing that that happened. And here they are forced to change the guard, because if they don't, then their flagellant is going to be in a bit of a weird spot. If they hadn't changed the guard there, I could sniper shot, and then they would be dropped to this door, and then I could dirk stab through the guard, which would be devastating. So they, of course, don't let that happen, obviously. They don't want to be devastated just yet. My Arbalest really sucks at this point, doesn't she? Yeah, she can't do anything. I think I'm just going to heal here, honestly, just to keep my Vestal out of this door for a bit longer. Even though going for preemptive heals like this isn't really what you should be doing, like, hitting into 80 prot here is not going to do anything. There's really no point in me going sniper shots. Even if I pierce 20% of that protection, it's just too much. It's just too much. There's no point. I'm not going to go for it. I'm instead going to go for a bit of a bonk here on the Crusader. So you're dazed. That's helpful. That's quite helpful. And now you're dropping down to 0 HP, so there is a point to me going Harvest, but to bleed this mana Rars, but at the same time there kind of isn't. So I'm gonna go for a Dirk Stab here, right? Here's the thing. I want to keep my Crusader in position 2 for a bit longer. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I want to keep my Crusader in position 2 for a bit longer so I can drop the stun. I think it's really quite important, and I don't have enough damage to Finale just yet. My opponent has a decent amount of protection, so getting a Finale through here is going to be quite difficult. So they're going to go for the battle this time around. Their Flagellant will drop to their store, so I will keep my Jester action. That's the most important thing to do right now, and I will drop a Stunning Blow onto this Crusader. So no more Crusader turn for you. He was dazed and now stunned, so if I had to finish him it would be really nice, but of course I don't. And now the Jester... Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I have a Jester with Dirk Stab. How crazy is this man? Oh my god. Jester with Dirk Stab, I didn't go for that. That's insane. How crazy is this guy? Well, in that case, I'm stunned. No, they're stunned, but I'm stunned as well. I'm stunned that they go for that. I'm gonna go for yet another bonk here. Just to do a bit more damage. Maybe I could have waited and then gone for the bonk so they would still be dazed. I think it's gonna make too much of a difference. I'm gonna go for the Dirk Stab now. It's at 55. They live though. They live. Unfortunate, but you know, 55. I have no idea why you'd ever take such a risk, because you could have lost the match right there. I have genuinely no idea why you'd ever take such a ginormous risk. But they do take such a huge risk. Right now, Sniper Shot 46. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks, it doesn't do me any good. It really doesn't do me any good. Another preemptive heal... it doesn't do me much good either. But I guess 46. I guess 46 it is, yeah. I don't know, it's just a little bit of damage. Going for another preemptive heal here, it's really not going to do too much. We're going to go Exsanguinate on me now. No, they're going to go Redeem, actually. Interesting, so they're going to go Redeem. And I guess in that case, I still can't Finale anyone, so that is unfortunate. I could go Holy Lance here, but it sucks. Oh, I really want a Finale, but I can't. I can't Finale, I have to Holy Lance. How do I want to deal with this? How do I want to deal with this? I want to Finale the Crusader, that's the thing, right? Yeah, that's the most important thing right now. So stacking the buffs here would be nice. It would be a smart thing to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and Dirk Stab the Crusader, so my Vestal moves back a little bit, and so I'm able to use Divine Comfort to heal. I think this is going to be smart. So they're going to go for that. Do I go Afflicted? Yes, I do. That's unfortunate. But you know, such is the way of the Butcher Circus. I'm going to go Afflicted right now. I'm going to go Masochistic. Oh boy, that's not too good. She already got one death blow. Is she going to get another? Yeah, is she going to get another? Is that what's gonna happen here? It won't be too much fun, but... or do I just go for the heal here? I want to keep my Arbalest turn, though. I have to go for it. It sucks, but I have to go for it. I can't risk the Masochistic just doing the thing right now. And of course, my shot isn't really gonna do that much damage either way. So let's just do this. They're gonna go for yet another defender, and they have to keep the guard up, or, you know, I just drop finale, so that wouldn't be too much fun for them. And right now, I think my move is gonna be to drop. Yeah, she would go for the self-hit. Damn. I'm gonna drop a hit here on the Crusader, that's gonna bonk him again, and then I'm gonna go for the Holy Lance, and I'm gonna stun the Crusader. So the Holy Lance here does, yeah, 2 to 3 damage, so I get 3. Nice. Perfect amount of damage. That's definitely gonna help. You know, every little bit helps, right? You need to look at it that way. And now I'm gonna stun the Crusader. They'll be able to click whoever they want, but no more Crusader turn is definitely what I want to see here. He's the most valuable character right now. That Zealous is crippling. It would get me afflicted here on the Jester, which could be good. Of course, I might go abusive. It could also be terrible, so I really don't want to risk it. And here come the reclaims. Here come the reclaims. That's going to be really annoying for me to break through, because damage debuffs and protection, right? You know how it is. So yeah, if I hadn't gotten the kill on that occultist, match would have been totally over, but since I did get the kill on the occultist, maybe there's a chance. It's very small for sure, but just maybe. How much damage am I doing? I'm not going to get too many more damage buffs. Let's keep that in mind. 35 prot. It is a fair bit. It is definitely a fair bit. I'm gonna go for it now. So 47. Okay, I countered the reclaim. I countered the reclaim with my Dirk Stab, so that's okay. But yeah, it's not gonna be easy. My Vestal is now in this position, so yeah, Illumination doesn't really do too much for me here. The damage debuffs, don't want to flare them. Not yet. Not yet, I don't think. Or do I? I'm gonna flare the damage debuffs. I'm gonna flare the damage debuffs, because shooting here with 2 damage debuffs against the Man-at-Arms means that I'm gonna be doing even worse amounts of damage. So it's not worth it, and I'm gonna do 3 damage here on the Crusader, which ain't very much, but once I take him out, things will be better for me. Of course I won't be able to stun the Man-at-Arms, but these 2 might be very tanky, but it's gonna be very difficult for them to win against 3 healers. Because this is a 3 healer team with the Divine Comfort. That I actually just realized that. This is a 3 healer team. This is almost like a Silax special, actually. Instead of a Bounty Hunter, I have a Jester, and of course the Vestal's in position 1 for some very bizarre reason. But, you know, it worked. She's not in position 1 anymore. She has been moved to the back. Wow, Rally to the Flame. Oh, god damn it. Okay. The crit, the game-changing crit. That is really annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying that they heal for 12 there. They're up to 31 HP now after the stun. God damn it. Oh, this game. This funny little game. They're gonna click here. They're gonna drop another Reclaimer. Are they gonna go punish? No, they're gonna go punish on the Jester. Dodge. Nice. My beloved. Dodge, my beloved. Keep the Jester turn. So they can't, so they have to keep guarding. So keep the Jester turn here. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. And self-mark, my favorite. And go for the extra little bit of damage here on the Crusader. Very important to keep the Jester turn, because if I don't, they can just not guard this time or do something crazy like that, and then I won't be able to drop the finale anymore because they go first the next round anyway. So that'd be really unfortunate. You might be wondering, Shep, why don't you just stun the Man-at-Arms? It's a 20. I don't want to go for it. I do not want to go for a 20. I don't think that would be particularly smart of me to do, so I won't go for it. I'm gonna do 8 damage here. 8 damage, no crit against 80 prot. That's right, just 1 trinket, not even 2 damage trinkets, just 1, yeah. Just Arbal's thing. So I'm doing 14 to 25, that's a fair bit. That's a fair bit. With this, a little bit more damage, 14 to 25, now it's gonna be a little bit more. I'm getting up there, I am getting up there, but they're gonna have redeemed soon, so I can't get any more damage buffs. This is it. This is the maximum amount of damage buffs I'm ever gonna get. And here's the thing, they're gonna have redeem again, so yeah, that's gonna be annoying, but do I go for stun here or do I go for Zealous? Honestly, I just go for stun. Getting rid of the action is more important than doing like an extra 2 points of damage. But Shift, the extra 2 points of damage so you can finale. If I get rid of their Zealous accusation, they can't damage me. And if they can't damage me, they can't win. So eventually they will run out of these heals, because that's already both redeems used. And of course, I can't kill the Crusader. It's being very difficult to kill this Crusader. But I will take him out eventually. It's gonna take a while, but I will take him out. I'm gonna go for a sniper shot here on the Man-at-Arms. He's gonna go for a bellow now, I imagine, but you know, I didn't have a bellow debuff on me, so it's fine. And yeah, I'm still not afflicted yet. Still not afflicted. This is quite a long match. And now you have a damage debuff, Masochistic Vestal. She can move forward with the Masochistic, which at this point wouldn't be too nice, but yeah. Right now I have a few things I can do. Do you move forward? No, you don't. In that case, an extra 2 damage or an extra 1 damage. Nice. It's so difficult to kill him. I don't have a leopard to chop him down to 0. I don't. I really don't. I don't drop a finale on the Mana Arms, by the way. That's trolling. I gotta kill the Crusader or the Flatulent. You don't drop a finale on the Mana Arms. That would be absolutely ridiculous amounts of trolling. So they click there, and if they click there, I go for another stun. Yeah, if they click there, I go for another stun. So, ooh, nice crit. Nice crit. That means it's a 90 to stun because of the crit. I do have both stun trinkets here, even though I used to bring... Yeah, and they surrendered! GG! I beat the meta team with my BONK Vestal! Let's go! Nice! Nice! Yeah, the meta team got wrecked by the BONK Vestal. You know, just one oversight. One oversight, which was dropping the reclaim there on the occultist instead of going for a guard, instead of, you know, doing any other thing, or even using the Crusader heal. I think they still had their Crusader turn. You know, the Vestal just comes through with the elimination and boom, takes the match. And yeah, at this point it's just impossible for them to win, because sure, they can keep belling me, but they have to alternate between Bell and Guard. The Flatulent can go aggressive, but he's missing, and he has to drop those reclaims or else the Crusader dies, and the Crusader just gets permanent stunned. And even if they try attacking me, I still have 3 healers, so it's gonna take them way too long. And I feel like I would have won that if the match kept going. There was definitely a chance they won that, but let's be honest, like, all that needed to happen was the Flatulent going for like 1 crit punish on my Jester, and me going rational, and then the rational act out finale into the Men at Arms, and boom, I lose the match. But you know, that would have been wishful thinking. If I were them, I would have kept playing, but you know, really unfortunate. Maybe I should bring a finisher on this Vestal instead of the Arbalest. You know, get rid of the Eagle Eye Talisman here and put it on the Arbalest, and then bring the finisher to the Vestal instead of the Eagle Eye, or maybe instead of the Purgation Talisman. I'm not too sure. It's just such a weird trinket. I really wish that Hand of Void was actually melee. At the same time, it would make more sense if it is good that it is range, because it makes use of the accuracy from the Tome of Fury. So usually your Vestal is going to be spamming Dazzling Lights, but when she's in position 1 or 2, she can still use Handle of Light, and it has a decent amount of accuracy. So it would be a nerf for the usual stun Vestal, but it would be a buff for the Purgation Talisman. So I'm not too sure what you do. What would you do, dear Anon? What changes would you make? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.